You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio Station WXK85, serving the Oklahoma City metro and surrounding areas, operating on a frequency of 162.400 MHz. The current time is 2:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The National Weather Service Office in Norman, Oklahoma has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for the following counties in Oklahoma: Canadian, Grady, Kingfisher, and McLean. At 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard: ping-pong ball-sized hail and wind gusts of up to 65 miles per hour. Source: radar indicated. Impact: people and animals outdoors could be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Other locations in the warning include Moore, Norman, and the Oklahoma City metropolitan area. Prepare for hail and damaging winds. Those who are outside should seek immediate shelter inside and away from windows. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for the counties of Canadian, Grady, Kingfisher, and McLean. The National Weather Service Office in Norman, Oklahoma has issued a severe thunderstorm was located near Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard. The National Weather Service Office in Norman, Oklahoma has issued a tornado warning for the following counties in Oklahoma: Canadian, Cleveland, Grady, Kingfisher, Lincoln, Logan, McLean, Payne, and Pottawatomie. At 3:26 p.m. Central Daylight Time, storm spotters were tracking a tornado in southwestern Grady County, heading northeast at approximately 40 miles per hour towards the Oklahoma City metro area. This tornado is expected to have wind speeds of up to 180 miles per hour and is close to a mile wide. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard: large tornado confirmed on the ground. Source: storm spotter indicated. Impact: this is a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely. Locations impacted include Topeka, Chickasha, Blanchard, Tuttle, Norman, Moore, Yukon, the Oklahoma City metro area, Spencer, and southern Edmond. To protect yourself from this tornado, take cover now. Move to either an underground shelter or an interior room on the lowest floor of a building away from windows. If you are in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Heavy rain may hide this tornado. Do not wait. Take cover now. The National Weather Service Office in Norman, Oklahoma has issued a tornado warning for the following.
Here's the hazardous weather outlook for the Salt Lake City area on Monday, May 15th. The National Weather Service Office in Salt Lake City, Utah has issued Tornado Watch number 15, effective until 8:26 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following areas: in Utah, eastern Salt Lake County in eastern Utah, western Tooele County in western Utah, north central Utah County in north central Utah, and eastern Wasatch County in north central Utah. Remember, a tornado watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, residents should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for latest items and possible warnings. Stay tuned to an OAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. To repeat, the National Weather Service Office in Salt Lake City, Utah has issued Tornado Watch number 15, effective until 8:26 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following areas. In Utah, eastern Salt Lake County in eastern Utah, western Tooele County in western Utah, north central Utah County in north central Utah, and eastern Wasatch County in north central Utah. And eastern Wasatch County in north central Utah. Remember, a tornado watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds. The National Weather Service Office in Salt Lake City, Utah has issued a tornado warning until 12:45 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following areas in Utah: eastern Salt Lake County in eastern Utah, western Tooele County in western Utah, north central Utah County in north central Utah, and eastern Wasatch County in north central Utah. At 7:38 p.m., law enforcement spotted a tornado 15 miles south of Salt Lake City, Utah, heading northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard: damaging tornado and heavy rain obstructing the view of the tornado. Source: law enforcement indicated. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Damage to homes, vehicles, and businesses is almost certain. Locations impacted include West Jordan, Midvale, Murray, Mill Creek, Taylorsville, West Valley City, South Salt Lake, and Salt Lake City. A tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to an underground shelter or an interior room on the lowest floor of a building away from windows. If you are in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. To repeat, a tornado warning is in effect until 12:45 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following counties in Utah: Salt Lake, Tooele, Utah, and Wasatch.
You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio Station WXM 56, serving Colorado Springs and other areas. The current time is 11:21 a.m. The National Weather Service Office in Pueblo has issued a tornado warning for the following counties in Colorado: Crowley, Douglas, Elbert, El Paso, Fremont, Lincoln, Pueblo, and Tiller. At 11:15 a.m., law enforcement spotted a tornado 8 miles south-southwest of Colorado Springs, heading northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard: extremely large tornado obstructed by heavy rain. Source: law enforcement indicated. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Damage to homes, vehicles, and businesses is almost certain. Locations impacted include suburbs in and close to the Colorado Springs metropolitan area. A tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to an underground shelter or an interior room on the lowest floor of a building away from any windows. If you are in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. To repeat, the National Weather Service Office in Pueblo has issued a tornado warning for the following counties in Colorado: Crowley, Douglas, Elbert, El Paso, Fremont, Lincoln, Pueblo, and Tiller. And other surrounding areas. The current time is 3:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. These are the 2 p.m. observations for the Richmond, Virginia area on Tuesday, May 16th. The National Weather Service Office in Wakefield has issued a tornado warning for the following counties in Virginia: Amelia, Goochland, Hanover, Henrico, Louisa, and Powhatan. At 3 p.m., law enforcement spotted a tornado 8 miles south-southwest of Richmond, heading northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard: extremely large tornado obstructed by heavy rain. Source: law enforcement indicated. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Damage to homes, vehicles, and businesses is almost certain. Locations impacted include suburbs in and close to the Richmond-Petersburg metro area. A tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to an underground shelter or an interior room on the lowest floor of a building away from any windows. If you are in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. To repeat, a tornado warning has been issued for the following counties in Virginia: Amelia, Goochland, Hanover, Henrico, Louisa, and Powhatan.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the National Weather Service in conjunction with the Charlottesville Police Department. At 4:13 p.m., several trained storm spotters and law enforcement spotted a large tornado heading northwest towards the Charlottesville metropolitan statistical area. This is believed to be the same tornado that just struck the Virginia capital of Richmond, Virginia, which clipped the southern part of the city and headed west onto Interstate 64. At this time, if you reside in the counties of Albemarle, Augusta, Buckingham, Fulvena, Greene, Louisa, Nelson, Rockingham, and Orange, you should stop what you are doing and take shelter now. The tornado has currently passed Interstate 64 exit 136 and is on a direct path towards the city of Charlottesville, and other towns such as Keswick and Chadwell are expected to have severe damage left behind. Do not wait, take shelter now.
This is MSNBC with breaking news. Multiple tornadoes have torn through 5 different cities in the United States, with those cities being Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Salt Lake City, Utah, Richmond, Virginia, and Charlottesville, Virginia. These tornadoes have been unusually large compared to many other tornado outbreaks across the United States in the past decades. Currently, the number of casualties, injuries, and missing civilians in each of these cities is currently unknown. I'm joined by Virginian meteorologist Katie Farnsworth, who covered the Richmond tornado. Katie, what was it like covering these tornadoes last night?
It was really terrifying, to be completely honest. I didn't expect that large of a tornado to hit Virginia, especially considering we're on the East Coast.
Do you think this could become worse over time?
Oh, absolutely. It's kind of hard to tell right now, but every map that I've looked at puts pretty much every region of the U.S. in some sort of tornadic danger. It's chilling, to say the least.
Do you plan on covering any more of these tornadoes if they hit Virginian cities?
Possibly, but I can't be sure right now. Due to the enhanced risk here in Virginia and along the East Coast in general, I might end up having to go into shelter.
Any final words before we let you go?
Yes, and I want to stress this to anybody living in any state for that matter, including Alaska and Hawaii. Please check the weather very frequently, and if it looks like a tornado is heading for you, take shelter.
Stay safe, Katie.
Will do. Stay safe.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay if I don't want that Impossible or bacon Whopper, any Whopper my way. You rule your season today.
The National Weather Service office in Topeka, Kansas has issued a tornado warning for the city of Topeka, as well as the counties of Jackson, Jefferson, Osage, Shawnee, and Waubonsee. At 2:28 p.m. Central Daylight Time, storm spotters in the greater Topeka area spotted a large tornado heading northeast from Waubonsee County into Shawnee County, and will reach the city of Topeka at any time. The tornado is traveling at a speed of 30 miles per hour, with wind speeds of the tornado itself ranging between 168 to 200 miles per hour. This tornado is extremely dangerous, and could severely damage the greater Topeka area within the next few minutes. At this time, all citizens in the city of Topeka and the aforementioned counties should take shelter immediately, preferably in an underground or interior shelter with no windows. Bring food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio with you in your shelter. Stay in your shelter until it is deemed safe to go outside, as there will almost certainly be extensive damage to buildings and homes left behind from this tornado. Stay tuned to local media outlets, if at all possible, for more information. To repeat, a tornado warning has been issued for the city of Topeka as well as the counties of Jackson, Jefferson, Osage, Shawnee, and Waubonsee.
tornado emergency in effect for Los Angeles County. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the National Weather Service in conjunction with the Los Angeles Police Department. At 12:30 p.m., multiple large tornadoes were seen tearing through suburbs and towns within a 15-mile radius of downtown Los Angeles. If you reside within Los Angeles County, you are advised to take shelter immediately. Do not wait. If you hesitate, you may be putting your life in extreme danger, as these tornadoes are predicted to be more than 3.5 miles wide with wind speeds of close to 400 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation, and should not be disregarded. Do not wait, take shelter now. Repeating, take shelter now.
The most patient among us know to be a slow sipper is to enjoy your drink from McDonald's longer than anyone else. There are drinks, then
Tornado emergency now in effect for the state of Arkansas. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the National Weather Service in conjunction with the Arkansas State Police and the Arkansas State Governor. Over the past few days, a large-scale tornado outbreak has crippled many states in the U.S., with almost every state in the union reporting tornadoes, with the largest one, so far, touching down in Topeka, Kansas, becoming almost 3 miles wide. At this time, all residents residing in Arkansas are urged to take shelter underground immediately, as interior shelters have proven inadequate for these kinds of tornadoes. If you are in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, either find the nearest substantial shelter, or evacuate to the southeastern corner of Arkansas, or completely out of state. Flying debris will be especially dangerous due to the amount of tornadoes touching down every minute. The President is currently being briefed, and an administrative message will be aired shortly. Take cover now. Bring food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, and a battery-powered radio with extra batteries. If you are evacuating, pack the necessary supplies and evacuate to southeastern Arkansas. To repeat, a tornado emergency is in effect for the state of Arkansas. Get to safety or evacuate immediately.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the National Weather Service in conjunction with the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the United States government. For the past few days, tornadoes have torn through various cities throughout the United States. The most notable being tornadoes that have struck Los Angeles, California, Salt Lake City, Utah, Charlottesville, Virginia, Topeka, Kansas, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Little Rock, Arkansas, and other cities such as Columbus, Ohio, Kansas City, Missouri, Ocala, Florida, Phoenix, Arizona, Portland, Oregon, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and many more. All citizens of the United States, gather your family and necessary supplies such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, flashlights, and battery-powered radio with extra batteries, and head for an underground shelter. It is believed that above-ground interior shelters have proven to be unsafe, as in Topeka and Little Rock, most neighborhoods were reported to be completely unrecognizable, with nothing but foundations of homes remaining. Because of this, FEMA has requested that those without an underground shelter seek one immediately. The National Guard will be able to assist those in seeking government-designated shelters. Please be advised that these shelters have limited capacity and will not be able to store everyone. If you cannot find shelter, evacuate as far away as possible. Check the weather often, and stay tuned to media outlets and NOAA weather radio stations for more updates.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government in conjunction with the National Weather Service and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. This is not a test. To repeat, this is not a test. A national state of emergency has been declared for all of the United States, including Alaska and Hawaii. For the past 3 days, tornadoes have struck almost every state in the Union, and have left many cities in the Midwestern and Eastern United States leveled beyond recognition. These tornadoes also have the ability to rip entire homes off their foundation and leave small towns completely unrecognizable, and could result in catastrophic damage and a colossal death toll. In addition, the high winds outside have made it extremely difficult for the National Guard, local and state police to transport people to underground shelters. If you cannot find shelter, put as much as you can between you and the outside. Find an interior room in the lowest floor of your home and cover your head and neck. If you are currently taking shelter underground, remember to pack the necessary supplies, including food, water, clothing, medical supplies, flashlights, a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio, and extra batteries. Do not leave your shelter until the all-clear has been given. Repeating, do not leave your shelter until the all-clear is given. Get to safety now.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is an all clear. To repeat, this is an all clear. There is no longer a severe threat to life. At 12 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the last tornado in this nationwide outbreak of tornadoes has disappeared just outside of the White House. At this time, the president is currently unable to speak, but is confirmed to be safe, and heading back to the Capitol at this time, to speak to the nation. While all of the tornadoes have lifted, residents in the states of Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, Arkansas, Iowa, Mississippi, Alabama, Nebraska, Illinois, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Indiana are to remain in their shelter at this time, as power lines, sharp objects, and debris littered in neighborhoods have been observed for thousands of miles. For the rest of the country, remain cautious when you encounter debris. This concludes all operations under the emergency alert system at this time.